Hello and welcome to my ideal classroom. I based this classroom off of a kindergarten room that I used to be a teaching assistant in, and the reason why I chose to base it off that is because of the amount of management that's required for a kindergarten class. If we start in the bottom right corner of the room, that is the entrance to the room itself, and as soon as the students walk in, they have their routine of hanging up their coats in lockers, which is attached to a bookshelf so that they may grab a book and start independent reading to start their day off. I really wanted to show the importance of having round tables instead of individual desks or even rectangular desks. And the reason for that is because a round desk really optimizes the space. You can fit more students at a round desk, and they're not sitting directly next to each other where there is room for behavior issues and emotional disturbances. The round desks are also great because students are already paired together in appropriate groups so that they can use cooperative learning. And they also have the ability to share their thoughts and ideas together. The round desks also have a view of the smartboard that's at the bottom of the image, and attached to the smartboard are two bulletin boards. And the reason that I wanted to set that up like that is so that as I'm teaching using the smartboard, we can use the bulletin boards as other references and resources. So for example, as we're going through a lesson, one of the bulletin boards can have rules and procedures, while the other bulletin board has a vocabulary word wall that we can always turn to. If we move to the left side of the room, there's additional bookshelves that separate computers and two horseshoe tables. In front of the horseshoe tables are rugs, and this is key because it gives us the opportunity to leave the round desk, go to other parts of the room, and keep the students motivated and engaged. I like to have two horseshoe tables set up because each of them can be set for a different design. So if we're doing a stations type lesson or activity, each horseshoe table can have a different task for different students to work on. These horseshoe tables can also serve many other purposes. One of the examples I created was displaying student work or examples of something that you are supposed to be creating as a group. And it's also good for paraprofessionals who are taking students out of the regular routine and working on other types of activities with them for differentiation purposes. I also wanted to talk about the top of the image, which would be the opposite side of the room which students enter. In the kindergarten classroom that I was in, there was actually a door that led outside to the playground and the back of the school. And what's ideal about that is it gives you the opportunity to take students out of the classroom and extend learning in different ways. So the example that I gave with utilizing the entire classroom is students can come in, go through their morning routine. We can go to one of the horseshoe tables and read about something, go to the round desk and reflect, go outside and extend the activity, and maybe come back in and end it with a video that closes everything together. I really find that having that direct access to the students to go outside at a younger level is a great tool. And it's also good for reinforcement to the point where if students are appropriately doing work and behaving, then you can go outside and explore and have some fun on the playground. Last but not least, the teacher's desk I felt was important to place towards the back of the room where, one, it's not a distraction for students. I find that students try to go near the teacher's desk and see what he or she has there, but also when you are working at your desk, you still have the ability to see the entire class, see what they are doing, keep everything organized, and overall just have that general place where the entire room is in order.